Hi, myself Ravi Shankar. I am from Chennai. I am working on organic farming farmers network and organic cotton, and we have been networking farmers across Tamil Nadu and connecting them directly to the end consumers without any middleman intervention. And it's been more than 9-10 years. We are working with Sir Dr. Sai Bhaskar in promoting sustainable development concepts, and it's time for us to take this concepts to the villages. Talking about the villages, starting from agriculture, see from the seeds, food, the culture, traditions, and every village has its own food, language, and it has its own traditions, systems, and it's time to revive and then bring back the systems and then document these systems for every villages and then take it to the next generation, to the next future generation. And as part of that, the earth centers, I hope, as we have discussed, the earth centers is looking promising, and we need to go to the ground. It will be very, personally I think it might be a little challenging to bring people together beyond the language barriers, beyond caste barriers, beyond rich and poor, all the economical barriers. It will be a little difficult task, but I am looking forward to experiment this and look forward to take this initiative further. And talking about Tamil Nadu, we have a network of almost 1,500 NGOs working on different areas like education, healthcare, rural development, and different areas. And also we have network of sarpanch, village presidents. So there, I connecting all these areas, I think there is a huge possibility to replicate the system that Dr. Sai Bhaskar is doing in Andhra Pradesh, to replicate the system in Tamil Nadu and develop. There are plenty of I see possibilities connecting different dots, the areas that we have worked in Tamil Nadu, and the strength and the resources that Dr. Sai Bhaskar is bringing. And it's time we need to document the systems and then take the message to the young people and bring the farmers and save their honor, save their work, document their work.
Okay. So here in the Earth Center,
Yeah.
in each village with about 2 acres to 5 acres based on the population size.
Yeah.
So some of the features
Yeah.
for some of the heritage, culture,
Yeah.
biodiversity,
Yeah.
and the values
Yeah.
in the honor of farmers' pride and
Yeah.
honor,
Yeah.
including the traditional occupational things
Yeah.
which are no more being practiced.
Yeah.
So preserving them there.
Yeah.
So this kind of thing, how do you initiate in the villages? What are the things you would add to these earth centers?
Okay, so each of the villages has its own different, maybe certain villages have maybe what do you call charka making, or different villages might be having different professions that they have lost during the urbanization process, and this we need to study. We need to pinpoint, we need to select, shortlist few villages where we have done developmental works, and we need to see the history, and then we need to plan what are the things can be added, what are the things can be deleted. Maybe one model cannot be replicated across India. We need to have different models, keeping in view the demand of the particular villages and their systems and the history.
Yeah, considering the biodiversity, how do you envisage through the earth centers?
This Earth Center will bring the concepts of preserving the biodiversity, preserving our natural resources, starting from air, soil, water, and this message is not just about bringing the farmers and the villages together. It's also about taking this message to the schools and institutions, colleges, other institutions, in terms of Earth Club. So wherein we take this message to the club, and then we promote the across ages, the messages spread, and they are networked with the same mindset, and this can go a long way in the history.
So how do you see this initiative taking up globally
Yeah.
as a people's movement,
Yeah.
and we just being the sharing the concepts and ideas
Yeah.
with the communities?
Yeah. Yeah, any initiative cannot be it cannot be taken globally with any single organization. I mean, as a non-profit or non-profit organization. So it always involves people's involvement, and there is a need to bring people together and create awareness and develop few models in every districts or every state, and take these models to the nearby villages, nearby districts. Through this process, maybe we can take this globally.
Can you see anything for the urban centers or cities also, something similar for the reverence of Mother Earth and natural resources,
Yeah.
something people involvement?
Yeah, obviously, at the moment we are working on the villages, but there is a need. I mean, villages are the first preference, because that's where the huge globalization, I mean, urbanization is happening, and we need to start the work from the villages. And huge population lives in the. I mean, now at the current moment, huge population lives in the urban, semi-urban and urban areas, and they produce huge amount of waste, and they don't even know how to segregate or how to make use of the waste. And there is a need to take the similar kind of initiative to the urban masses, and we need to design different systems that we need to think and work.
So such spaces are possible even for urban areas.
It should be possible, and it must be.
Okay. Good, nice talking to you, Ravi Shankar, and I hope your initiatives and ongoing work, including the art centers, would take up very much in the geographies of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and other southern states immediately.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.